I never imagined that a simple family reunion could unravel my entire relationship. As soon as we arrived, my boyfriend seemed on edge, and I couldn't understand why. He kept fidgeting with the edge of his shirt, where his tattoo peeked out, a tattoo he always told me was just a meaningless design. I didn't think much of it until an older woman approached us with a knowing smile, her eyes flicking to the tattoo with a familiarity that made my stomach drop. She hugged him tightly, whispering something that made him tense up, and I knew I had to find out what was really going on. Throughout the afternoon, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. Conversations buzzed around us, but all I could focus on was the way my boyfriend's eyes kept darting toward that woman, his discomfort palpable. I finally mustered the courage to ask him about her, and his evasive response only fueled my suspicion. It wasn't until I overheard a snippet of conversation between his cousin and another relative that the pieces began to fall into place. The woman was more than just a family friend. She was the inspiration behind the tattoo, a permanent dedication inked on his skin, hidden in plain sight. I confronted him later, away from the prying eyes of his family. The truth spilled out like a confession, each word striking me like a blow. She was his ex, the one who got away, and the tattoo was a tribute to a love he claimed had shaped him. My heart raced with betrayal and disbelief. How could he have kept this from me? The realization that I had been sharing him with a ghost from his past left me reeling. I demanded to know why he hadn't been honest, why he held onto a piece of her while pretending to move on with me. His response was a mixture of guilt and desperation, admitting that he was torn between the life he had now and the memories of a love that never quite faded. The reunion was his way of seeking closure, or so he said, but it felt like a gamble where I was the collateral damage. As I walked away, the weight of his secret still heavy in the air, I felt a strange sense of liberation. The tattoo was his burden, not mine, and as the evening sun dipped below the horizon, I realized it was time to decide whether I could forgive the past or carve out a new future without him.